Hi, it's me. Today's Bob Doyle Show you don't want to miss, especially if you want to look like this. Hey, I rhymed. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to start by saying, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't, I'd have to stop and then begin again. It's the way you know I'm talking to you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting. The rhythm's off a little bit. So even though I was nailing the spontaneous rhyming, the rhythm's off for you, and you guys are going to think he can't hear rhythm. Oh, sure, he can rhyme, but he's got no sense of rhythm. You got to understand, on my side, I'm in perfect rhythm as always. It's the Bob Doyle Show. It's the Bob Doyle Show. Okay, so here's the thing about today's show. I've noticed that over the past few broadcasts, the comments are not propagating correctly to me. I'm getting them from like one of the three sources I should be getting them from, and therefore some of my audience is going to feel excluded. I've got some people over on my timeline. Hi, timeliners. It's nice to have you here. Why don't you say hello so I can see if your chats are working. And we got a couple of people on the Bob Doyle Show page. Tell me where you're at. Of course, I want you all to go to the Bob Doyle Show page. All right, Kathy is saying good morning, and I don't know where from. Are you on the Bob Doyle Show page, or are you on the timeline? We got to do that check-in just so I know. You guys have to remember that even though I've been doing this show for a long time, 5 years, it's still work in progress, apparently. And because we always play with new and exciting technology like we're doing today, because, of course, it is Tech Tuesday here on the Bob Doyle Show, where we always highlight, spotlight, go through, demonstrate, introduce you to some app that I think is generally pretty cool. And most of the time it has to do with something graphic, something visual, something, cool and changey. And of course, recently my whole thing has been about faces. So Kathy's on the page. Amy, where are you watching? Are you on the page or are you on the timeline? I'm trying to figure out where comments are working and where they're not, even though I'm still going to send everybody over to the Bob Doyle fan page. Even if I can't see your comments. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe I should just keep... Guys, we have to get this over on the fan page. Are you with me or are you beside me? You'll notice that there is no one sitting here right now. And you may be saying, Bob, I don't like the way you're setting this up. It is normally Tracey would be here, right? She's just downstairs getting coffee. She'll be here in just a moment. Hey! I messed with your brain a little on Tech Tuesday. Let's check in and see. We've got Amy getting her sound to work so she can hear us, even though we are fun to just watch. And today is, of course, a very visual show. All right, so good. You guys are on the page. I'm at least seeing the comments from the Bob Doyle fan page, which is where I want everybody to go anyway. So if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on my timeline, I'm going to cut you off. And believe me, you want to see today's show. It's going to twist your brain a little bit. If you're not familiar with the technology that we're sharing today, there could be some controversy. Chances are you've seen it, heard of it, whatever. And this, of all the different things I do with the face stuff, face changing, this is the real deal. That gets the most buzz out there in the world. This app allows you to do it, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you. But first, I want to get everybody over on the Bob Doyle Show page, which is facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. God, these glasses are freaking crooked. Bob Doyle Show Facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. I'm going to try that one more time in English. Facebook.com, which is where you all are, except for those of you who might be watching on YouTube, /Bob Doyle Show. BOBDOYLESHOW. Because I'm going to stop the feed here. Because I'm not seeing your comments from there anyway. Right? So I can't interact with you. If you want to interact, which you do, the comment things, so there's something with Restream recently. I'm not getting comments from anywhere except the Bob Doyle Show fan page, which is where we want everybody anyway. But yeah, all I'm seeing is comments from there. So we'll get you to start a watch party, and maybe you could drop the link into the comments. I don't know. I don't want to treat her like a secretary, ladies and gentlemen. She's not some gopher. But you know, we wear many hats here. Wait till you see what she's wearing. Have I got your interest up yet? Because first of all, she likes to know what I'm wearing so that she can coordinate, right? And I hate my clothes. That's no secret. And so and now that we're doing the show 5 days a week, it is now officially 5 times harder to choose what I'm wearing because it's hard every single day. All right, we got some comments coming from YouTube as well. All right, so it's just my timeline that's not working, I think, unless you can type from the timeline. But I really want everybody who's watching on YouTube and my timeline to jump over to facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. Can you do that, Walter? All right. And you're not going to see what Tracey's wearing unless you do that. How about that? Ooh, I gotcha. So I put this on, and I'm like, I don't know how she's going to match this, but whatever. And then she walks in wearing what she's wearing, which you will only see if you go to facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. Because, Walter, or anyone else who's watching on YouTube, this is nothing personal, but I got to get my audience in one place. So again, that link, facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. We'll see you there. Please say hello when you go. Whoops. I just about
killed it all.
Yes, I just about killed the feed I wanted you to go to. All right, so that would have been bad. Now, goodbye, YouTube.